Hello there guys, my name's Commando and welcome to my WWE Battleground 2017 predictions. Another unnecessary pay-per-view and another one of these prediction videos where I'm not going to have a lot to say because there's very little build to this. Very little's happened to garner interest in this show. It's better, it's not as, Raw was actually better, the last pay-per-view, which is not saying a lot, but it was better in the build. And it's actually better right now, the overall show of Raw compared to Smackdown, by quite a bit actually. Smackdown this past week, horrible. Just pointless crap that did nothing for anyone. The whole show. Just stupid. Anywho's, let's get to it. Here we go, the first match with zero build is on the pre-show. Ty Dillinger versus Aiden English. Again, this is a rematch from one of the other pre-shows. Zero build. Don't care, Ty Dillinger will win again. Moving on, Jinder Mahal vs Randy Orton, a Punjabi prison match. All there is for the build to this is they announced it was a Punjabi prison, and that's it. They had a promo this week where they said like the Singh brothers isn't gonna be able to get in, but that's a lie. It's Randy Orton and bloody Jinder could fit through the holes, so that's what's gonna happen. The Singh brothers will fit through the holes and come in. The only plus side is, going by their previous two matches, this will likely be a good match, but that doesn't make it okay for you to do a shit booking and shit build to this match. To all matches, actually. Pathetic. I just hope Jinder wins and goes on to do something else, because, well, you know, the Randy Orton. I'm not saying well, I want to say the whole Randy Orton feud shit, but there's nothing happening, so I can't exactly say that it's shit. It's just the booking is pathetic. There's nothing's happening. But I would like to see him face someone else. Anywho, so I'll go with Jinder for that one. Next we have the Usos vs New Day for the SmackDown Tag Titles. The only build to this is the rap battle, which was a while ago, which was really good. It's really good. I enjoyed it. I'm surprised at some of the things he said. But apart from that, pointless matches that do nothing for anyone. Moving on, so I'll go Usos. I want Usos to still win, but I could see New Day winning, but I'd like Usos to win. Next we have John Cena versus Rusev in a flag match. Now you might say, oh, there has actually been some stuff here, but it's all the same thing we've seen before from Cena. You know, we've seen the promos and that from him before. You know, where he rallies the crowd behind him by talking about America and all that kind of stuff. And Rusev attacked him, but I think we all know that Cena's going to win this. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised. But yeah, like when Rusev returned, like I wanted to be happy, but it was against Cena, so I was like, I don't care. He's not going to win this. But the interesting thing is that the flag match isn't how it used to be. They're doing this new thing where they have to take the flag and take it up to the stage and plant it, and then you win. I thought before they just had to grab the flag and that was it. So I was kind of interested by that, but everything else, I don't care. I don't care. Cena will win. Rusev gets destroyed even more. I thought them keeping him off SmackDown, they were going to build to something, but no. Just another Cena burial for no reason. Just stupid. Now another one with no build. Charlotte versus Becky versus Natalya versus Tamina versus Lana in a fatal 5-way elimination match for the #1 contender. Why the fuck is Lana in this match? She lost to Naomi like 3 times in a row, and you're gonna put her in this match? But this is SmackDown lately. They're just shoving everybody in the women into just one segment, into one thing, into one match, and it isn't doing them favors. Like I don't get it. Like bloody 6-8 months ago, there was like 2 to 3 women's feuds, and they were actually good. And now they just shove them all in, and they don't do anything. And Charlotte and Becky had a match this week, and people, all their bloody fans were jizzing about it, but I don't think it was that good. It wasn't anything special. It was kind of rest-holdy for a good bit of it, but I didn't like SmackDown this week. I didn't like it. As for who'll win, I don't know. Probably Charlotte. I'd imagine it'll be Charlotte's for SummerSlam, her versus Naomi. But Lana should not be in this match. She should not be in it. But it looked like we were building to Tamina and Naomi, but then just cram them all in and hope for the best. That's what their motto kind of is for the women on SmackDown. So moving on, we have Shinsuke and Baron Corbin. Another sack of shit feud. They've attacked each other a couple of times. You know, those 10-second attacks that debilitates them for the whole show. A couple punches. And then I was so glad when it was announced they were gonna have a match like last week or 2 weeks ago. And then I was like, I'm gonna fall asleep during this. I just know it. And then it was just an attack, a brawl at the ringside. I was like, oh thank fuck. So I was like, this is gonna be so boring. So yeah, and then they had another pointless sack of shit tag match in the main event this week. That's a real win. I'd imagine Shinsuke, you know, because they like to make the Money in the Bank holder look weak as fuck their whole time they hold the briefcase. And I think Corbin should hold it for like a year. He should hold it till next year, because I just don't think he's ready to be WWE champion. But when they script the bloody promos word for word, he's never really going to be ready. He really isn't, unless he gets some serious acting lessons, because he's horrible at the scripted promos. He was starting to get good in NXT, because clearly they were coming from him. And then just, you know, he's not good at the scripted things. So I'll go with Shinsuke for the win. And another pointless match. Moving on, AJ Styles for Kevin Owens for the US title. Another match, zero build. AJ became number one contender in that battle royal. Then he won the title at MSG. Then sack of shit tag matches that do nothing for anyone. That's it. I thought we were actually going to get something good. You know, we started the US Open Challenge, but when you've got 47 pay-per-views a year, that ruins that, you know, because they have to have these matches at all these pay-per-views. They're unnecessary. But they've done nothing since he won the title. Just shit tag matches. No promos, no build, no memorable moments, sack of shit tag matches. Same thing every week. Crap. Who'll win? AJ. No reason to care about this. I should, because these two are amazing wrestlers and I love them, but I haven't done anything to make me care. So I don't. And now, finally, the last match is the only match with memorable build. And this match was just announced the day after Smackdown as a rematch. I can't believe it. Sami Zayn versus Mike Kanellis. Every week there's been something different. I can't believe that this is the one feud that actually has done something every week different and unique. Bloody Sami Zayn interrupts them when they were, you know, their power of love thing in the entrance, and then they're having a promo backstage thing and Sami knocks over something and he comes over and apologizes and all that crap. And Sami Zayn is so annoying a lot of the times in those backstage segments, like all these hand gestures and the way he talks is very annoying. I don't know if that's what their goal or objective is in mind with those things, but that's the way it comes off to me. But then following week he gets slapped by Maria and then gets the vase over the back, and then this week they had a match which Mike won due to some shenanigans. That's what heels do, but people are like, oh, you're ruining him, blah 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 blah. He's a heel. That's what heels do, just like Bray did against Seth. He actually won that feud, I can't believe it, where he beat Seth. But yeah, I can't believe that this is the match that has the most build to it. Like, that's insane. But yeah, I would imagine Sami will win. You know, I don't think Mike will win again. Maybe they'll do some cheating again, but I imagine Sami would win. But I think it'd be good for Mike to win. But I'm not really too fussed. It'll go either way. I'll go Sami. But yeah, there you go. Another waste of time of a pay-per-view, just unnecessary. And I was looking at this schedule thing for the next lot of pay-per-views, and there's SummerSlam, and then there's 5 weeks, and then there's like the Raw thing, and I'm just like, there's no way that they're going to go that long without a pay-per-view. There's bound to be a Smackdown one before then, because I'm sure that's how it was last year. Backlash was like a few weeks after, and then after that was Clash of Champions or something. I was like, there's no way. I wish it was, but I was like, there's no way they go that long. I just wish they would cut back to one a month. It's just so unnecessary. Just look at this card and look at the build to it. It just tells you that it's unnecessary. It's so stupid. And then there was a thing about them wanting to bring back Saturday night's main event. I was like, why the fuck would you do that? You can't make your shows interesting right now. You can't garner interest for your pay-per-views, and you want to do some shit like that? That's just stupid. And and people were going nuts about them cancelling Talk of Smack a week ago, which honestly shocked the fuck out of me. I just, it was totally out of nowhere. You know, it's a show that fans just love, and I loved it. It's a good show, but I wasn't as disappointed because it's less to watch. Did they cancel the wrong show? Yes, it should have been 205 Live. They should have cancelled, but like talking, I'm okay with it because it's less to watch, because there's just so much wrestling. You know, even I've been on holiday this week and it's still a lot of stuff to watch. You know, most of my time is still watching and reading about wrestling. But yeah, I was very shocked at that. Very, very shocked. But it was cancelled because Vince, you know, didn't like that it wasn't scripted word for word, and people weren't getting over due to his oh so great scripts and promos. So cancelled it. And I think, you know, some of the stuff Daniel Bryan says on there, doesn't, you know, I think he's just asking, you know, to be released or, you know, get in trouble or what have you. He says some pretty wild things, but it's still a post pay-per-view thing, which is just still. But at least, you know, we'll get 4 weeks without it, you know, so it's okay. So it's less to watch, but I just wish they would, you know, go for quality over quantity, not the other way. But there you have it. Oh, and there's a Breezango thing. They said there's something that's going to happen at Battleground. They've still been doing their, you know, their segment things, and it's revealed because they thought there was bloody alien monkeys, or what was it, something? I can't remember. It said they were you know, ghost aliens. That's what it was. There's something about that on this week's one. They thought there was like ghost aliens or something, or alien ghosts. It was weird. But they got a ticket and it said it's going to happen at Battleground. Something's going to happen at Battleground with them. So I imagine it'll be a sack of shit 2-minute match like we got last time with the Ascension. Who will it be this time? I don't know. So there's seen some things on Twitter, like some people thought it might have been the Headbangers. Is that their name? I can't remember. And other people thought it might be Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, you know, reunite them because they ain't doing fuck all else with them, and they keep breaking up tag teams. Like, what the fuck is going on? American Alpha ruined. I ranted about that. You can see that. It's in. You can go check my videos. It was up this week. I've ranted about that before. I don't like that the way they used American Alpha at all. They could have been so great, and we never got to see them face the New Day. You know, I'd like to see an American Alpha New Day, but amazing NXT, horseshit on the main roster. Same goes for so many people. But there you have it. Battleground predictions done. See you for the review. Bye.